guys, today's the day the angel plushie is finally live for sale at LyssyNoelShop.com, guys. This plushie is going to be super limited edition, and once it's sold out, it's going to be gone forever. And you guys do not want to miss out on this. This plushie is seriously so cute, and it even has a little bow tie in the front with a diamond heart on it. It has her very grumpy face. It even has her little stubby tail and heart paws on the bottom. So be sure to get an angel plushie, guys, before they sell out forever. Go check it out down below. Anyways, guys, welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, hi, my name is Lyssy. Be sure to hit the subscribe button because we are seriously so close to 2 million. Also, guys, try to like today's video with your fingernail. I heard that's really hard to do. I personally can't do it. Comment down below if you guys are able to like the video with your fingernail. Anyways, guys, since you guys enjoyed my last video I made about spooky, weird, creepy kids toys, today we're getting right into a part 2, and the tea is hot. Let me tell you guys, there is some weird toys out there. So the first really weird and strange toy we're going to be covering today is called Probo. So this toy comes off already a little bit strange looking, and when I tell you guys what it does, you guys are going to be shocked. So this fuzzy robotic playmate was originally designed to give children an emotional boost. Based on the whole concept of Probo was a toy that kids can hug and get some kind of like form of interaction with. This shows love and care back to the child, but why couldn't kids get that from their families, from their friends, like real social interaction, which leaves some people a little bit questionable about Probo. This robot has a fully acuted head that actually has real facial expressions, and a remarkable feature is Probo's moving trunk and soft huggable jacket. This robot was actually funded by Bill Gates, which is already sus enough for me. The whole point of Probo was that he was developed by a research platform to study cognitive human-robot interaction with special focus on children. So I just think it's kind of weird they had to develop a robot that makes children feel some sort of like connection to something that's not a human. I don't know how to feel about it. It honestly looks terrifying. If I was a child, I would personally not want to go up to Probo and hug him. That'd be like the last thing I want to do. Let me know in the comments, would you guys hug Probo? I personally don't want to hug a weird green looking, elephant looking, I don't know what it is, but it scares me. If you think that Probo is weird, I found a lot weirder. The next one we're going to be talking about is a teddy bear that is also known to have a robotic communication with the kids that play with it. This bear is called Fujitsu. I apologize if I said that wrong. I don't know how to pronounce that. I cannot really personally tell if this bear comes off as extremely creepy or cute. I'm leaning towards more of the creepy side. This talking teddy bear is pre-programmed with 300 different physical and audio reactions to it. Yes, you heard me. 300. That is a very complex teddy bear. It even has a camera in its nose to recognize facial expressions, and I'm sure just saying that might have triggered the concerns of this toy.
An internal tilt sensor, a microphone, and a camera that's mounted in the bear's nose.
And trust me, parents were concerned. This toy brought a lot of concern, just like any other toy that would have a webcam in it would bring concern. It can wave back at you and blinks like a real-life figure. However, Fujitsu robotic teddy bear was not only developed for kids, which is the even crazier part to this. This teddy bear was also developed, hear me out when I say this, it was also developed for senior citizens who were lonely at senior retirement centers.
This robot, on show at a company event in Tokyo this week, is designed to motivate children and stimulate the minds of the elderly.
That is just so sad that we as a Earth have gotten to the point where instead of real human interaction, let's just make toys and robots give people and kids and children the human interaction that we as humans are supposed to have. Like, it's really cold out there right now. But if you thought that was concerning, let me spill the tea about Poopsie, the slime pooping unicorn. This one had me real concerned, girl, like real concerned. So Poopsie the slime unicorn was a toy that's actually kind of new. It's not super old. The whole point of this unicorn was that you give Poopsie the unicorn a magical food packet, and basically Poopsie has to, you know, use the potty. Poopsie has a belly button, a heart-shaped belly button, and then you put the unicorn on the toilet and it poops out slime that you then play with.
Poopsie surprise unicorns really poop unicorn slime. As long as your unicorn's belly button is popped out, nothing can come out of her.
I don't know who thought that was a good idea for a toy. Not only is it disturbing and looks like a mid-crisis Claire's teenage unicorn mixed with a human, but it's scary in the first place. I wouldn't want that as a kid, personally. I'm not trying to judge y'all if y'all like that. Girl, do you. I'm just saying for me personally, I don't understand what's going on with kids' toys these days. That is actually terrifying. Let's just keep slime out of unicorn booties. But for now, let's talk about the next toy. So this next one really creeps me out. It's called Teddy Ruxpin.
I failed again.
Hi there, my name is Teddy Ruxpin.
And And if you guys haven't heard about it, I wouldn't be super shocked because I hadn't heard about it until recently. Teddy Ruxpin is an animatronic children's toy in the form of a bear. The toy's mouth and eyes move while he reenacts stories played on an audio tape cassette deck built into the bear's back. So it might come off all cute and fluffy and cuddly, but there's some darker twists to this bear that a lot of parents were very concerned about. Yet somehow this became the best-selling toy of 1985 and 1986, surprisingly. So a lot of people had this bear. These bears were actually considered to be very similar to Furbies, which I've covered in previous videos. Furbies still really scare me. Some of them have webcams, you know, underneath their skin. They're terrifying. Same with this bear. He looks terrifying without the fur. Teddy Ruxpins are also known to act out in bizarre, terrifying ways, just like their fellow friend Furby. From bears that speak without batteries inserted into them, yes, there's actual stories of this online, where people say their Teddy Ruxpins have spoke with 0 batteries inside of them, which is physically supposed to be impossible, so at that point I'd just say they're possessed, but still. Also, there's stories of people's Teddy Ruxpins reappearing in unlikely places overnight throughout their house and moving around and falling off shelves, on top of saying things and doing things that Teddy Ruxpin was not programmed or supposed to be able to do.
Hi, my name is Teddy Ruxpin.
Honestly, there's a bunch of horror Teddy Ruxpin stories on the internet. Let me know if you guys want me to go further in depth into that into a different video. But the commercials, let alone, scare me enough for this bear, and there was an even updated Teddy Ruxpin that was newer than the original, which also had a commercial.
Lots of stories and songs.
Go to far off place.
Or even more.
Yeah, that one is just as scary. So yeah, the tea on that one is pretty interesting. Next but not least is Skinny Bones. So when you look at Skinny Bones, he almost looks like a twig, like plastic figure with a doll's head on top of him, which is a very strange duo for a toy. I don't understand how this one would have worked, and unfortunately it didn't work so well, to the fact that getting your hands on one of these was extremely hard for toy collectors. They actually ended up in a pawn show where somebody saw one of these and like, I need it now.
Walking through the downstairs, and then, holy cow.
Ooh, what's this?
There is the most awesome toy I've ever seen in my life.
That's a neat toy.
Skinny Bones by Marks.
It's so weird, it's so strange, so bizarre. I want it. But to a lot of people, this toy came off as creepy and a little bit unsettling. I mean, look at it. Would you really want to own that? That's why the toy didn't do so good on the shelves of the market, and it ended up flopping, and there's very few that you can even find these days, and toy collectors try to get their hands on them. These bone stick people were kind of similar to Legos, but you could build humans out of them. They were created in the 1970s, and now they are highly sought after because of their creepy appearance. So this next one really caught me off guard. So imagine, right, you're just looking for a USB and you come across a puppy USB and you're like, oh my gosh, that looks so cute. So you get it, right? You plug it in and this starts happening. Yeah, that puppy is just having a little bit too much fun. I don't know who thought that was a good idea, because for children who think it's a dog USB and then plug it in and bring it to school, that could break a lot of chaos, seeing a USB humping dog. Honestly, it is kind of funny. I hate to admit it. It is a little funny, but it's very bizarre and strange. USB toy humping dog. I don't know what they were thinking when they made that. That is concerning. And last but not least, there is a girl named Susan who makes custom dolls, and she used to work at a funeral home, and now she makes creepy, terrifying dolls custom made for people, and the toys she makes for people are terrifying. I've never seen anything like these, and I really hope I never see anything like these again. I mean, she's very skilled at what she does because obviously it's working. The whole point of them was to be scary, but they are a little bit too scary in my opinion. She is an ex-mortician and taxidermist, and she retired from her old job to create creepy sculptures, selling them as one-of-a-kind collectible items. Her work include personalized gifts, toys, and figurines of scary characters. But some of the toys she compiles are honestly the most horrifying things I've ever seen in my life. Like, look at them! Would you guys want to get a custom scary doll from her? I, for one, am going to take a little pass on that. As talented as she might be, it definitely terrifies me. Anyways, guys, it's going to do it for today's video about creepy toys that kind of concern me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. What toy do you think was the creepiest, and what other creepy toys would you guys like me to make a video about in the future? Also, guys, big reminder that the Angel plushie is live for sale today. Go get it. The link will be in the pinned comment down below and in the description. It is seriously like my favorite merch item that I have designed yet, and I really hope that you guys will love it just as much as me and Angel do. She loves her own plushie so much, guys, but be sure to check it out, guys. It will be down below. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys!